Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Just want to do a quick tabletop review of this Vedder holster pad. Full transparency, they did send this to me a while ago. I've been using it for a couple months now. Just wanted to fill it out and see if it's worth the money. They didn't pay me to do this. They just said, hey, here's this. If you want to do a review on it, go for it. If not, just enjoy this. So I thought I'd do a review. I've been using it for a couple months. There is one con to this that I will share at the end of this video, so you want to stick around in my time using this that I found may be something you want to consider. However, with that being said, as I said, this is the Vedder holster pad. Comes with a little Velcro sticky that you put on whatever holster you want to, and then you just stick that on like that. I put mine past the sweat guard just a little bit. Just found it more comfortable that way. And I use this with my SIG P365X macro. You can also trim it if you want. I had to trim a couple pieces off to fit my actual holster. So two of those came off to make it, fit and it doesn't hang over too much right there. But as I said, using this for a couple months, it definitely does add a level of comfort to your holster. If you don't like having the Kydex rubbing against your body, or if you have a grip that's a little bit more aggressive, this, can add a little bit more distance between your body and the actual firearm itself. So I've been enjoying it. It definitely does add some comfort. It's a nice soft material. Haven't used it in the summer yet, and it's still not too hot here in Texas. So I'm guessing, I'm curious to know if there's going to be some sweat marks there when it does get hotter here in Texas, and I'm carrying this inside the waistband. But as of right now, it's holding up really well. There's no wear marks on it or anything like that. It does start to bend a little bit and conform to your body or to your holster, so just keep that in mind. But I do want to address one thing when it comes to a pad like this, and I'll show you really quick. When you add anything to a holster, if you look, you can see it does add some girth to your holster, especially inside the waistband. So what that's going to do is going to cause a little bit more printing as far as pushing out the holster away from your body. It's not a huge deal, but the purpose of everyday carry and concealed carry is concealment. So that's something you do want to keep in mind, is that you, depending on your holster, your firearm and things like that, there could be an additional, little bit of girth added there that you may not want. So that's something you want to keep in mind when putting anything like this on a holster. It does not do anything as far as functionality. It doesn't hinder drawing the firearm or putting the firearm back in its holster at all. I haven't had any issues with that practicing holster drawing and holstering, reholstering. No issues there. No issues with movement or anything like that, as long as you have, a decent setup here to grab your belt. So, but it does, it does offer a little bit more girth when it comes to the holster itself. It's going to probably push out there maybe an inch or so. So keep that in mind. Overall, though, I really enjoy this. Is it something that I'll continue to use? I don't know. I want to use it in summer a little bit more, but I just wanted to share with you guys my honest thoughts on this. I like that you can customize it and fit it to your holster. I do not like that it adds, like I said, a little bit more to a holster. I like to be concealed as much as possible. So at the end of the day, really what it comes down to for you, for your personal choice is, do you want a little bit more comfort for maybe a little bit less concealment? That really comes down to what you want to do. For me, I'll give it a little bit, a couple more months in the summer and see how it works. When I get sweaty in the summer, and sometimes the holster, the sweat guard, shift around a little bit, does become uncomfortable when you start sweating a little bit more. So I really want to use this during those summer months, and I'll come back and do a, post review and let you know what I think as far as, hotter months go. But as of right now, I'm just going to continue to use this. It's extremely comfortable. I'm not too worried about how much it does push out that extra inch or so with concealment. I haven't noticed a major issue, but it does, push it out a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, really enjoying this. Appreciate Vedder for sending this out. Let me do a review on it. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to address them the best I can. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. We're almost at 10K. We're so close. So if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, even if you don't want to come back, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we can reach 10K in the next couple of months. God bless.